Imagine trying to crack the world's toughest safe. Now imagine that safe is also a moving target, constantly guarded by an army of experts. That's what you're up against when you think about hacking the US president's phone. It's a custom-designed device built with security as the top priority. Every aspect, from the hardware to the software, is meticulously engineered to withstand even the most sophisticated cyber attacks. The president's phone holds incredibly sensitive information. State secrets, military plans, intelligence reports, all of these could be compromised if the phone were to fall into the wrong hands. The combination of advanced technology, stringent protocols, and constant vigilance makes it a digital fortress that's practically unbreachable. Think about the security at Fort Knox, where the US stores its gold reserves. Now shrink that fortress down to the size of a phone. The phone itself is built with tamper-proof hardware. Any attempt to physically open it or modify its components will trigger security measures, potentially rendering the device unusable. The president doesn't just carry the phone around in their pocket, it's constantly under the watchful eyes of Secret Service agents trained to prevent unauthorized access. These agents are experts in physical security, ensuring that the phone never leaves a secure environment without proper authorization. The locations where the president uses the phone are also secured and swept for surveillance devices. The combination of tamper-proof hardware, constant Secret Service protection, and secure environments creates a physical security barrier that's as tough to crack as Fort Knox. Let's say for a moment, someone managed to bypass the physical security. Even then, they wouldn't find a treasure trove of easily accessible information. That's because the data on the president's phone is scrambled using incredibly strong encryption. Encryption is like a digital lock that scrambles information, making it unreadable without the correct key. The phone also communicates through secure networks, separate from public Wi-Fi or cellular networks. These networks are closely monitored for any suspicious activity, and they use additional layers of encryption to protect data in transit. Even if someone intercepts the data, all they would see is gibberish. The combination of military-grade encryption and dedicated secure networks ensures that the information remains confidential. Protecting the president's communications isn't just about technology, it's also about people. Specifically, it's about the highly trained cybersecurity experts at agencies like the National Security Agency, NSA, who work tirelessly to monitor and protect the president's digital world. The NSA is like the silent guardian of the digital realm, constantly on the lookout for any signs of cyber threats. They use sophisticated tools and techniques to monitor networks, detect intrusions, and neutralize attacks before they can even reach the president's phone. The NSA works closely with the companies that manufacture the phone and its software to find and fix security flaws before they can be exploited by malicious actors. The NSA and other government agencies act as the eyes and ears of this shield, providing an extra layer of protection that goes beyond just technology. The dedication and expertise of these cybersecurity professionals are crucial in ensuring that the president's communications remain secure. Technology plays a vital role in securing the president's phone, but it's not the only line of defense. The human factor is equally critical, with trusted personnel and strict access controls acting as a human firewall against potential threats. Access is restricted to a select group of highly vetted individuals who have undergone rigorous background checks and security clearances. This ensures that only those with a proven track record of trustworthiness have access to the device. Beyond just physical access, the information on the phone is also compartmentalized. Different levels of clearance grant access to different types of data. This principle of least privilege limits the potential damage, even if one person's credentials are compromised. By combining technology with the judgment and integrity of trusted personnel, the risk of a security breach is significantly reduced. While the security measures in place make hacking the president's phone incredibly difficult, it's essential to understand the potential consequences if such a breach were to occur. The implications go far beyond a simple invasion of privacy. They could have serious ramifications for national security and global stability. Imagine sensitive diplomatic negotiations being leaked to the public, or military plans falling into the wrong hands. A breach of the president's phone could disrupt international relations, undermine trust between countries, and even spark conflict. The economic impact could also be devastating. Market-moving information could be manipulated, leading to financial instability. Intellectual property and trade secrets could be stolen, harming American businesses and the economy as a whole. The stakes are incredibly high when it comes to protecting the president's communications. The President of the United States doesn't just hold the fate of a nation in their hands, they hold the fate of the world. Their decisions have global implications, and their communications often involve matters of war and peace. A compromised phone could give adversaries access to sensitive intelligence, potentially exposing covert operations or compromising the safety of American assets and allies abroad. This could embolden hostile actors, leading to an escalation of tensions and potentially even armed conflict. Trust is paramount in international relations, and a breach of the president's phone could sow seeds of doubt and suspicion among allies. Negotiations could break down, treaties could be jeopardized, and the delicate balance of global power could be thrown into disarray. The interconnected nature of the modern world means that a security breach at the highest level of the US government doesn't just impact America, it sends ripples across the globe. The potential consequences are far-reaching and underscore the critical importance of maintaining the integrity and confidentiality of the president's communications. The world of cybersecurity is a constantly evolving battlefield. Hackers are continuously developing new tools and techniques, and the methods used to protect against these threats must evolve as well. Securing the president's phone isn't a one-time effort. It's an ongoing process of adaptation and innovation. Government agencies and technology companies are locked in a perpetual arms race with cybercriminals, constantly updating security protocols, patching vulnerabilities, and developing new technologies to stay ahead of the curve. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are playing an increasingly important role in this fight, helping to analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns and anomalies that could indicate a potential attack. These technologies can detect threats in real time, allowing security teams to respond more quickly and effectively. Cybersecurity professionals are also constantly training, sharing information, and collaborating to stay informed about the latest threats and vulnerabilities. The fight to secure the president's phone is a never-ending battle, requiring constant vigilance, adaptation, and innovation. The president's phone is just one piece of a much larger puzzle when it comes to securing their digital life. In today's interconnected world, the president uses a variety of devices and networks to communicate, access information, and perform their duties. Each of these presents its own unique security challenges. From laptops and tablets to secure video conferencing systems and classified networks, every aspect of the president's digital footprint must be protected with the same level of rigor and attention to detail as their phone. The rise of the Internet of Things presents new challenges, as everyday objects become connected to the Internet, potentially creating new avenues for attack. Securing the president's digital life is not about protecting just one device. It's about securing an entire ecosystem of interconnected technologies and networks. This requires a holistic approach that considers both the technical and human factors involved. By implementing strong security measures, remaining vigilant, and adapting to emerging threats, the president's digital world can be kept safe from harm. So can you hack the US president's phone? The short answer is, it's highly unlikely. The combination of advanced technology, stringent protocols, dedicated personnel, and constant vigilance creates a digital fortress that's incredibly difficult to breach. We've explored the layers of security, from the physical protection of the device itself, to the encryption that scrambles data, the secure networks that transmit information, and the role of government agencies like the NSA in monitoring and responding to threats. While no system is completely impenetrable, the security surrounding the president's phone is as close to unbreachable as it gets. The potential consequences of a breach are simply too high to leave any room for error. The president's communications, and, by extension, the security of the nation, are in safe hands.
Don't forget to subscribe for more of such videos.